Hello everybody, I'm here for a very special video. This one is on the Force Awakens film review and discussion at the end. So, so at the beginning I'm not going to do spoilers in case you haven't seen it. Then I'll get into the spoilers and then I'll discuss stuff. Okay, so the movie was really good. It's not the best movie ever. But it's one of the better movies of this decade, which isn't saying much. Actually, it's kind of saying quite a bit, because all the Avengers movies and everything, so from 2005 to now, this is probably the best movie. It's really good. Not perfect, and it's not my favorite movie, but it's number 2. So, also, I have these people here because I don't have any episode 7 people yet. So, yeah. Oh, and here's Han Solo. Whatever. The movie was really good, like I said. It was hard to tell who the main character was. I'm pretty sure it's Rey, but it could be Finn. I'm not for sure. Or it might even be both of them, but I think movies have like one sole main character. I think this one it was Rey, which I kind of figured it'd be Finn, but whatever. It was good. Things I liked about it was the story was pretty good. There was enough Han Solo. It seemed like a new beginning, but it was still had some of the oldness a part of it. And like a lot of it, which is one of the bad things I'll get into later. But some of it just seemed like new old stuff. But yeah, the new stuff was really good. I liked it. It was a lot funnier than I would assume it would be, because, you know, Star Wars, you just think this cool action lightsaber fight thing. No, with this one, there was actually a lot of funny moments in it, which is great. And I hope they continue doing that for future movies. And I'm sure the Han Solo spin-off will be really funny, because Han Solo's a funny guy. But, how long was it? Oh, 3 minutes. Okay. But, so, that's something good. What's something else? Crap. Probably should have written all this down. I thought it didn't seem too long or anything. If that makes sense. Like, it didn't seem to go forever. And when you could tell it was going to end, it seemed like it should have been longer. 2 hours, 16 minutes, you'd think it wouldn't, but I don't know. It seemed too short to me. And the way they ended it sucked. Okay, you know what? This is really hard to do without mentioning spoilers. So, how about spoiler alert? If you care about spoilers, starting now. So, if you don't want any spoilers, because if you haven't seen the movie, leave, or if you don't care about spoilers, stay. But still comment and like my video, and subscribe. Yeah, so the ending, I did not like the ending. It was dumb. And if you're one of the ones who are cool enough who haven't seen the movie and you're staying, it's just Rey handing Luke his lightsaber, and he just stares at it for a while. He doesn't have any lines. He's just there, which is really dumb. I mean, you can't even make him grab the lightsaber. I mean, come on. Which that's pretty dumb. I don't know. Or like he could have. I know he was like in hiding for the whole movie, but it would have been nice to see what he was doing while he was in hiding. I don't know. I also didn't like it how C-3PO and R2 were more of side characters. R2 was in like 5 minutes. Well, he was turned off for like 2 more, so technically like 7. But still, and then C-3PO was in like 20 minutes, which I did not like that really. Because I mean, he's C-3PO. He got me in it like all the time, and Poe Dameron, he was really cool. I liked him a lot. They should have had him a little bit more in it. But I did kind of like it how they made you think he had died, which no a guy like me that looks at the Lego sets and stuff knew that he didn't die because, well, A, I had seen spoiler videos of it before I saw the movie last night, and B, when you thought he died, he wasn't in his X-Wing outfit. And his black X-Wing hadn't even appeared, which was A, in the trailer, both of them, and B, in the Lego set. So why would he have been killed off if it was in the trailer? Which, then again, some things that were in the trailer, which I don't remember any of them right now, but some of them weren't in the movie. But, yeah. So, I don't know. Whatever. And then, the pirate dudes that Han gets caught up in or whatever. Those guys were actually really cool, and I would have liked to see a little bit more of them, but I mean, there wasn't really much room for them in this movie. I mean, that was probably enough for them, but I would like to see them in, like, the Han Solo spinoff, or Boba Fett or something, I don't know. But the red guys are really cool, too. But you guys probably don't even know who I'm talking about. Oh, I know. Some of you guys might have seen the movie and you're watching this. I don't know. There are these red guys. They're really cool. I don't even remember their names. And they should have been in a Lego set, but they weren't. Anyways, also, Chewbacca. I really liked Chewbacca a lot more than I thought I would, because I haven't seen 4 through 6 since I was like 9. And I'm like almost 15 now. And back in those days, I really did not like Chewbacca. Or Han Solo was okay. I guess I was kind of a weird kid. But I still think the prequels are better. So you can unsubscribe right now if you want to, but whatever. Yeah, so Chewbacca was great in it. I think he was really good. Let's see, Leia, she seemed like a side character too, which I never really liked Leia to begin with either, which I didn't really mind that. Her outfit was pretty cool though, with the green and purple, and she didn't have her hamburger advertisement hair any longer, which is great because that thing's weird. Now as for the bad guys. Kylo Ren, he was really cool. I think, he was probably, he should have lasted a bit longer, because he died when the Starkiller base blew up. Which sucks, because I would have really liked to see him reform as the good old Ben Solo. Something he'd look like, I don't know, I'm trying right here. He could have looked like this. But no, they had to kill him off, man. Which, that really sucks. And then him, like, killing Han. I mean, I knew he was going to do it since the movie was announced. He's like, Harrison Ford's like, yeah, I want to die. Because, yeah, I want to be killed off, yeah. Yeah, so, like, murder me or something, yeah. Which, I did not like that either, because Han Solo is pretty cool. But, that's kind of also why I like Star Wars Legends better, because Han doesn't die. Well, he does, but of old age. Anyways. Yeah, once again, Luke. I hated that part. Oh, I already talked about that, dang it. Kylo Ren, really cool, very intimidating. He didn't seem like the Darth Vader fanboy that everyone perceived him to be. Which, I mean, he was a little bit, since that is his grandfather. Oh, wait, I didn't talk about that yet. Yeah, Ben Solo is Kylo Ren, who's Han's son, and he kills Han. Yeah. I said it, there we go. Yeah, no, I did say that. Yeah. Okay, he was a pretty cool guy. The lightsaber thing, I didn't understand what that was for. I originally thought it was going to be a gun. Like, this. Okay, that's not a very good representation of it. Anyway, something like that. But it's actually for, like, when they're up close in a fight, like this. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this. Okay. When they're up like this, kind of, he can use these blade things right here to, like, cut their hand or something. Because he did that with Finn when he was going, when they were like, yeah, like this is better. And then he just, like, got him like that. And he was like, ah, well, and then Finn, at the end, he seemed like he was taken down way too easily. Same with Kylo Ren. I mean, like, Finn, like, he got taken down in, like, not even 3 minutes. He just got him like that, and then Rey got the lightsaber, and then boom, just, like, beat Kylo Ren, which I didn't like that either. I did not like that. Because, I mean, Kylo Ren has, like, his whole life has been training with the lightsaber and the Knights of Ren and all this stuff, and he's taken down by someone who, like, discovered they were a Jedi, like, 30 minutes ago, or Force sensitive, and they've, like, never even held a lightsaber. That's what's dumb. I don't know. So I'm confused. Is Rey gonna? I know Rey's gonna become a Jedi, but what about Finn? Because I would rather see him as a Jedi than Rey, because he was a lot better than Rey. Because Rey was just kind of bleh, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I hope Finn becomes a Jedi. I don't know. He may not, but I'm guessing he will. Or maybe he'll just be one of those guys who thinks he's cool because he's a lightsaber. Like Luke in Episode 4. I don't know. Another thing I don't understand is, why did Rey give Luke his lightsaber back? He already had the green one that's cooler. I mean, and that one's technically Rey's now. But she should have just been like, hey, Luke, I found your lightsaber, and I found you. And then he'll stare at her for about 20 minutes, and then it'll end. But, whatever. And then General Hux, he was a cool guy. He was pretty cool. I would have liked to see a little bit more of him. And his hat thing looked just stupid, so I'm glad he only had that for like 3 minutes. He seemed like a pretty sinister dude, actually. I thought it was going to be like some guy who's there, but he seemed pretty sinister. And then Captain Phasma, she was barely even in it. Which, she was kind of dumb a little bit, too, but her suit was really cool, and the cape. but she was in it maybe a total of like 8 to 10 minutes. I don't know. And then at the end they put her in the trash compactor, which is pretty funny. Well, they mention it, and then you don't see her anymore, so you can kind of tell that they put her in the trash compactor, which that's great. I'm clapping for you guys right now. So yeah, it's a great movie, but I really want to read the comics now of called Star Wars Force Awakening or something like that, which is what happened between 6 and 7. For at the end of 6, the rebels are like the head top dog dudes, and then boom, and then episode 7 comes 30 years in between, and they're already ahead. I like ruling everything like the Empire, which that kind of confused me a little bit. I don't know, but really good. Got a lot of nods to different stuff, like the ball thing Luke tried to practice the Force with, the little space checkers. They had that thing there. R2-D2 was there. Darth Vader's helmet, which makes no sense how it could survive being burnt, but whatever. Yeah, that was really cool. Oh, Snoke. He was a pretty cool guy, and I like their new holograms because it looks like they're actually there, but when they leave, they turn blue and then they just disappear because the hologram turned off. He's really cool. Played by Andy Serkis, who is Gollum and Ulysses Claw in Age of Ultron, and then he'll probably be in Black Panther 2, but whatever. Anyways, he was a pretty cool guy. You didn't see him for that much, but he's like this giant dude. Okay, so Luke's like this, and then he would be like 2 Hulks. Okay, he'd be like... Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. He's like this tall. No, he's way bigger than that. Wait, no, he was sitting on a chair, so he's probably 3 big figures tall. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. Okay, yeah, that's probably right. No, or it could be this. Crap. Yeah, he's 2 or 3 big figures tall. According to the hologram. That could just be like a really big hologram, like when we first saw the Emperor in 5. He was really big, but I'm not actually for sure. I'm gonna guess that it's just a really big hologram. But the way I see it is Kylo Ren was the main bad dude of 7. 8, I'm guessing, will be Snoke, and then 9 will finally be the villain we're all looking for, Jar Jar Binks. I can't wait for that. They should have had him in this a lot more. So my theory, sadly, was incorrect about Jar Jar being Kylo Ren. Which I'm actually kind of glad he wasn't Kylo Ren, because if he was, Jar Jar would be killed off way too easily. And we all know that Jar Jar is too powerful to be killed off just by a planet being blown up, because Jar Jar would still have survived that. Because he's, well, Jar Jar Binks, and Jar Jar's like the most powerful dude ever. So I'm glad that wasn't him, but Snoke is probably Jar Jar. Or someone else. I don't know. But Jar Jar is still around, guys. He's totally there. But I think that's it. Oh, but Ned Numb, that one dude who was co-pilot for Lando, he comes back, but Lando didn't, which is kind of dumb. But whatever. That guy's pretty cool. I like that guy. Yeah, so I think that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will or have enjoyed The Force Awakens. It was a great movie. I will give it a 4 out of 5. No, a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. It's not perfect, but it gets a 5 out of 5, if that makes any sense at all. Like, I hope you get it. Because you should. 5 out of 5. Not perfect. I already explained what's wrong and what's right. Great movie. More things right than wrong. Great. Star Wars Rogue One is next year, so I'll probably do something like this with that if it's as good. But that takes place between 3 and 4. And that's pretty much what happened in main continuity, instead of Starkiller being totally cool and stuff, because they got to write out all the cool guys. Maybe he'll be put in there somehow, I don't know. But yeah, so there is that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That, holy crap, was 20 minutes long. I did not even notice that. Sorry about that, guys. Bye.